Good morning. Happy Thursday. I am at my infusion. Currently it is 7 ooh, what time is it? 7:41 in the AM. Yeah, I'm here, you guys. Kinda had the lights turned down so I won't have a headache by the bright lights. It is very cool in here, so I have a blanket. I have my jacket on as well. I have my medications. I haven't taken it yet because I need to eat first. They didn't have any crackers this morning, so that's why I haven't taken my medicine. So here, I have medication here. And they gave me some cranberry juice here. I'm charging my phone. And I'm about to get ready to write in my diary. Let's see where it's down. Right here. I love writing in my diary to get my feelings out, to, continue to write my story as I make videos about my story, to encourage myself while I'm going through this agonizing trial. So, come along on the journey with me, you guys. Hey, unfortunately, I could not record the vision section that they was doing, the different testing with my eyes, because I asked them and they didn't want recording, so I have to respect the rules. We did not use this, but we did use this little thing here that has a light that is shining in the eyes, just to check the eyes. Have like this little retractor over there on the table. You can see it, like that little black thing, and you cover your right eye and then look at the screen, which is right there. You look at the screen with the different letters to see if you can see small, see big, read the first line, second line, third line, and did those three tests, and that was it. So now he stepped out the door. I haven't met the doctor yet. That was a nurse. Just when took another test, I had my eyes dilated 3 times with, I did with 3 different solutions. All right, hey everybody, happy Friday. It is now going on almost 6 p.m. because it is about 5:30 right now. The clip you seen before this one, that was ever early this morning doing this exercise. He always exercises before he leaves in the morning for work. So that was maybe around 6:30 this morning. Well, before that clip, on Thursday, I went to I had 2 appointments. I went to my infusion appointment for 7 a.m. yesterday, and then after that, around maybe 10 o'clock, I went to my second appointment, which was for the ophthalmologist, which they checked my eyes, and I will insert some pictures in there. I have good news from that. Well, I have 2 eye doctors, and the reason why I have 2 eye doctors was when I very first started with the MS back in 2016. One of the first symptoms that I struggled with was my eyes. I've never had to wear eyeglasses, even though I have family members on both sides of my families that wear eyeglasses. I've never had to wear eyeglasses myself, but that was one of the very first symptoms that I dealt with was blurry vision and diplopia, where I was seeing double of everything and just feeling. So to have an eye doctor that's about 5 minutes from my home, and I went to him. Last time I seen him was last year, 2019, in September. This doctor here kind of specializes in, eye diseases. So my neurologist set me up with this doctor, so I had to see him on yesterday. And They dilated my eyes 3 times with 3 different types of solutions, and then they check my eyes. They put your chin on this machine, and they have you look at this dot that's to the left and to the right to check your vision. And then one of the last things they did was, but after they waited for the results, then it looked like, I don't know if you guys ever use or if you ever seen in the store these Clorox pens, but that's kind of like a male nurse. He kept trying to stick it in my eyes, like a little small rubber tip on it, and I kept batting my eyes because the closer he got, my eyes just kept batting. He was kind of getting a little perturbed with me, but it's kind of difficult to keep your eyes open. I mean, if you can do that, then hey, hats off to you. I appreciate it. Teach me the trick so I can get it down pat. But it's kind of hard once you have these bright lights in the room, and then also you have someone so directly close to your eye and sticking this foreign item in your eye. You're trying to getting your bearings together to try to work with them, not against them. But once we got that together, I mean, that was it. Well, we had one last test where they tested the vision to see for you to read the lines to see how you see things. Read the first line, read the second line, read the third line. As with my dad just pulling it outside, which now I see. To test your vision. So, good morning, happy Saturday. I am getting ready to fix Ever's lunch for today as he is getting ready to head out to work. How are you guys doing on this morning? I did not get opportunity to finish the clip from last night, but I will explain that in a few minutes. I want a piece of half bread. You want 1 or 2 sandwiches?
1.
You want 2 of the tangerines? He loves fruit, so that's some apricots he can have for lunch as well. It was super cold last night, and it's the same thing today. The weather is just ridiculous, but I'm inside. I kind of felt on Thursday night leading into Friday morning, that I was having some drainage in the back of my throat. Sorry, TMI, but feeling like my body senses when I'm feeling like another cold is about to come on. I already have cold medication that I finished, and I'm feeling like I'm about to start a whole nother bout of cold medication all over again. I mean, I had Mucinex and over-the-counter prescribed medication. My primary care physician gave me with the weather and being on medication, susceptible to it with my immune system. So feeling like I'm starting it again. So I'm getting ready to take my medication as I have to eat first to take all of my pills. I'm not hungry, but I'm just eat a little something to put on my stomach. I'm wiping this down because I was dumping the juice out in the sink and started to waste out a little bit. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so Ever has headed off to work, and I took my medicine. I had me some egg and toast bread with a little turkey meat as well, with honey ham meat, and that was it. Then I had me a cup of water. So I already took my medication. I've had my little hat on my head. This is like my little winter hat. I do not have my eyebrows on. I've been doing a fresh face, relaxed face, no wig, because I was inside all day yesterday. I didn't have any appointments, and today is Saturday, as you see in this clip right here. So I just did not put any makeup or anything on right now. I am just doing a fresh face and not stressing. My hair, I've washed it, so just trying to just take care of it as much as possible and save and salvage what I have, and I'm not going to stress about it. So I'm about to get ready to rest, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. But like I say, always, always, always remember that you are bold, that you are strong, that you're a winner, that you're a warrior, and that you are a survivor. You better come to someone your first one in the storm. Never give up and never ever surrender. It's been jubilation, joy, much love, much peace to you guys. And I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. Vessels. Bye.